What's going on, y'all? It's your boy CJ100.
Your guy T is the Fye.
And we are
the Fye100 podcast.
Now, we got a special black man in the building today.
Sir.
Man that don't take no shit off nobody.
Facts.
Speak his mind.
Yes, sir.
And keep it 100. So we got to have him on the Fye100 podcast. So what's up, bro?
Yeah, man. What's up with it?
The guy Charleston White in the building, man. Come on.
Come on now. It's a big move, man.
Yes, sir.
What bring you to the city, man?
The kids in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking through my messages, and I get 1,000 messages.
Yeah.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I get 1,000 messages. So I was looking through my messages, and I got a message from a school teacher.
Okay.
And he was explaining the conditions of the youth. And he felt like that they could benefit from my message,
okay.
The things that I say. So I got a kick in my spirit when I read it. So I got excited. So I immediately respond. And normally, it you can't predict nothing like that, homie.
Yeah.
Because there's no way for me to have saw that message.
Right.
It's so many messages.
Right.
So it's almost like I go any, many, miny, mo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I responded, and I told him, yeah, man, I'm down. I come. I thought maybe he was trying to book me.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was trying to book me.
Mm-hmm.
And so when he replied back and we spoke on the phone, and just the sincerity of his voice, and then just the thought of an elementary school teacher. And so it's my belief that if we start working with children at the adolescent age or the pre-adolescent age, then we don't wait it too late. So if we really want to change the trajectory of the black community, you gotta fuck with the mothers that's going through prenatal care,
mm-hmm.
and you gotta fuck with the babies in elementary, 3rd, 4th. We gotta start where the prison statistics start in 3rd grade, the 3rd grade literacy test, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where they start building prisons from. So we gotta start where they start at. We complain about the LGBTQ community,
mm-hmm.
And we say that they promote things to our children. Well, we need to go where they promote.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
if they promoting with our children, so we need to stop standing up talking to kids and start, getting down on their level. So when he said elementary, I thought that was ideal. I came, and it was my treat to the city. After what happened with Adolph.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be good, to come. Sowing to the kids in the city.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we believe a lot of OGs don't come back and do. And
or even understand
right.
It's necessary.
Yeah, it's a very necessary thing to do, because like you said, you got so many young men especially.
Yeah.
They don't have nobody to look up to. All they see is the rappers and the ball players.
Which is interesting, because that's what put me on to you. I think the first time I saw you, was you doing, I don't know if it was Vlad, but I know you were talking about people smoking dead ops.
Yeah. That was Say Cheese TV.
Yeah,
Okay.
Say Cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out.
And I thought that was an important message that you put out there, basically talking about, what's her name, Lashana, Duck Mom?
Yeah, Duck Mom.
And you were talking about, basically she begging and pleading with y'all to stop disrespecting the son after he's already been killed.
With the industry.
Yeah. Exactly. And I we've talked about it a lot. Actually, when we talked about the Dolph situation, we talked about our culture and how, we complain about white folks, but all our music is murder, death, disrespect.
I had when I spoke on it, I had just became aware of the young kid Tuka.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Tuka.
I knew nothing about
Yeah.
Tuka, right?
Yeah.
And so I saw a documentary of him, and so I realized that Tuka wasn't a gang name.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
That was his family name. Like my family name is Blue,
Mm-hmm.
Charleston Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people think that's a gang name, but that ain't my gang name. That's my name as a child, as a baby. Before I even knew my real name, most of my family members thought my name was Blue.
Okay.
So when I found out that Tuka was a family name, I don't know how I ended up speaking with his mother. So when y'all saw me on the Say Cheese TV interview talking about that, I had spoke with Tooker's mother by way of FBG Duck's mother.
Okay.
So to speak with these ladies and get the backstory of who these young men were.
Right.
And I'm gonna say kids because they were kids. Tooker was a 15-year-old
Right,
kid who got
right,
killed
right.
at the bus stop.
Mm-hmm.
Chief Keef and all of them were friends. And he was the charismatic one. He was the one all the little girls like.
Right. The character.
Yeah, the character. So,
Yeah.
you know, he was the one. So when he got killed, he wasn't a gangbanger.
Yeah.
He wasn't a rapper. He was a 15-year-old kid at a bus stop with 2 female friends and got his life taken.
Yeah.
So for the hip-hop industry, the hip-hop labels, your Jay-Z's, all of these major name people to understand that this name is no character. And for everybody in the industry to be saying that, not only black people, but now white people saying it.
Right.
Your little pumps or whatever.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now you got white people saying this, homie, and that mother. So for that's a spit, and so no one's saying, hold on, homie, let's not do this for this.
Right.
Now a nigga playing street, okay, cool. Grown nigga playing street, but we talking about kids. So you know, that's when y'all heard me spoke on that. That's what I was speaking on. So when I got introduced to the internet world, homie, I was defending children.
Right.
Even my video where I was pretending like I was calling the police on the Harvey Street Crips and the Bloods.
Yeah.
Even
I saw
in,
that video.
even in the video, you hear me say giving kids fentanyl pills, guns, giving these. So you hear me advocating for kids.
Right.
It's always advocating for kids. When you hear me talking about rap music, when you hear me talking about Pop Hunter, he was a 13-year-old kid. Homie.
Yeah.
So you heard me advocating for kids. So when you got a teacher like Mr. Wallace, who go beyond and beyond his job, you know, over and beyond his job,
Right.
duty description, right? So it's a different just to go beyond the job, but to go beyond your job duties, because most people don't meet all of their job duties.
Right.
They lack in a lot of areas. So when you see somebody that's going beyond that, I think about Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown was a teacher at Juvenile Detention Center.
Okay.
And we used to have to take a nap like right after lunch.
So you was in juvenile.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We used to have to take a nap like right after lunch during shift change. So it'd be like 2 or 3 hours back in the cell. And when I first started going to juvenile, I used to be claustrophobic. It used to drive me crazy. Homie to have to go be locked up in that cell. And mentally and psychologically, it should do some shit to a nigga.
Right.
But Mr. Brown used to come get a nigga during that hour and let me get on the computer. In the mornings, Mr. Brown gave all of us 1 Tic Tac. Throughout the day, Mr. Brown might slide a nigga 1 Tic Tac. But that 1 Tic Tac was love from a black man, because he wasn't supposed to give us no candy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming, you know, singling me out to come pull me out the cell. You know, talking to me just walking down the hallway, going into the computer room, sitting down, teaching me something on the computer. Back when computers was just beginning to come into the forefront. Tony Darthur worked as a juvenile worker, homie. I don't eat spaghetti, so they might have spaghetti for dinner, and I don't eat nothing but the fruit cocktail and the toast. Well, he already know I'm gonna be hungry. He gonna come back around 9, 10 o'clock at night and bring me 2 peanut butter sandwiches. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the only kind of love I knew from a man was in the juvenile detention center. So it wasn't nothing for me to get arrested.
So your father wasn't present in your life?
No.
Okay.
And that's one of the things that we talk about a lot too that got to change. We understand that fathers don't get a fair shake in these systems out here, even if you want to be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much my boy.
Well, daddy get his first shake before he get introduced to the system. Daddy get his first shake before he get the pussy.
Explain that, because I don't understand
Well,
that.
she believed his lies.
Mm-hmm. What about if you marry her though? Cause that's what I did.
And y'all divorced?
Yeah.
I don't want.
All out of my pocket, and I paid for her lawyer, and I'm paying $1,000 a month child support.
One question: you ever been caught cheating?
No. No, I'm a stand up nigga. That's what I'm saying.
You get your blessing on the back end.
I've been getting it.
Yeah. No. You get your ultimate blessing, like all great men. When you dead. Yeah, you won't get your rewards till you in the casket.
Right.
You won't ever get to hear it, but they gonna say it at your funeral.
Why is it like that?
Well, that's all great men. He don't reap his rewards till after he gone, cause they can't appreciate you while you're here. They gotta see you got to go, and they got to realize how much your presence means, and they don't know how much your presence means till you gone. They can't value you, nigga, while you here. They got to know you can't be replaced.
Why is it like that though?
Right.
Man, you can't ask why. That's just how man don't ask how why it's like that.
We just
nigga,
go.
we don't want no rewards.
It ain't even that I necessarily want it. It don't make sense to me.
Well, it ain't for you to make sense. Life ain't for this shit to make sense, my nigga. If you looking for life to make sense, you might well get drunk every day.
Had to hit the yak on that one.
Yeah, no, for real, homie. No, this shit ain't supposed to make sense to you. We ain't supposed to figure this out, homie. We ain't supposed to figure life out.
So, in saying that, you don't even think that I should battle against this system to make it better for brothers that might come after me?
Well, all niggas ain't stand up niggas like you.
But the one,
so this what you do. You sow into what's in the house, homie. Charity starts in the home. Fuck fighting the system for some niggas come after you. Them niggas don't want to fight. Them niggas will be working on a job, making $19 an hour, lose their job, know they supposed to go to the attorney general's office and say, hey man, I just lost my job. So they can lower the child support payments. But niggas ain't gonna do that. Niggas go mope on about losing a job, keep letting the payments pack up and style up year after year, and then complain about back child support. Nigga, every 3 years they give you a review. Niggas ain't fighting that motherfucking child support system, homie. Nigga ain't going down there squabbling with that shit. You don't even need no lawyer. All you got to do is know your rights.
I disagree with you.
Well, I teach the classes, homie, and I got a lot of niggas that I fuck with. You the stand-up nigga.
What classes though? I don't even know about classes, and I'm a stand-up nigga.
Well, they got a parenting awareness classes that they teach for parents, right? But if
it's a Jewish community center that I went to do it, but that was just for.
Man, no, homie, you don't go to the Jewish people don't issue your state court order. You go to the state. You don't go to no outside agency.
No, I was saying that when I was getting a divorce, we had to do the parenting class through the Jewish community. But I'm saying, if you a single father, whether you married or not, let's just say you're not married.
Yeah.
What steps do you take if you want custody? Because I don't know. I've only done it in divorce court.
You ain't no single father then. You're a non-custodial parent. Right. Yeah. How you gonna get custody? Just cause you want it?
No, I got a divorce, so I mean it came with it.
But what court automatically get a man custody?
Nobody.
Yeah. Don't nobody do that.
But why is it? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that mothers should be the first thought of being a primary parent.
I do.
Why? Because statistics tell you that more women kill kids than men do.
Well, I don't know now black woman ever killed her kid.
I do.
I don't.
Okay.
You going off statistics. I'm gonna tell you what God
says. Personally too.
I'm gonna tell you what God says. I'm gonna tell you what science says. I'm gonna tell you what medical data says. Mm-hmm. You're a father. Mm-hmm. You're only geared to do certain things that you can't do what a mother do. You can't nurture.
Agreed.
So how you gonna be the first parent and you can't nurture?
Depending on what age we talking about.
Man, ain't no depending on what age, homie.
So what if she a crackhead? She better than me as a parent?
Well, you picked the crackhead.
I'm not. You arguing the situation.
No. Hold
that ain't what I'm talking about.
No. You making it personal because you keep talking about me and then like as if you
I'm
fight.
not though. But no, I'm trying. What I'm trying to do is get you to get the understanding of logic of what I'm trying to say. Why is it that?
But listen, you trying to get me to get the logic of a what if? It ain't that, brother. We got to face reality. You trying to take me out of reality and bring me into a debate based off your personal circumstances.
I'm not though.
But
I'm not. Cause my baby mom. I'm gonna be honest with you. Other than our issues, as far as her as a mother, she's a damn good mother. So that ain't my issue.
But
it ain't about me.
But you keep saying I think and I. So you want me to rationalize with what you think, and I'm trying to tell you the reality of what black men have to deal with the system.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You trying to get me to rationale with what you wish, and I'm saying, nah, homie. The average baby is going to the mama no matter what we think.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's just certain things that a man has as his makeup that he can't replace for the woman.
That's why the law is like that, because of that.
Nah, homie, that's why God designed it like that. You trying to reverse nature.
I'm not.
Well, why every other creature, mama get the baby?
Mm.
Why you want to replace the mother? I want to be the man. I don't want the baby, homie.
Right.
I don't give a damn what she do. I don't want the baby. I want to hunt. I don't want to breastfeed and clean and cook. I don't want to burp. I don't want to change pampers. I don't want to take the baby out. That's the man ain't supposed to have that desire at all. Not a man.
So to go off that, that's one of the things that I learned when I had my first child. Me and my wife got married. We had a son. He's 7 months now. And that's one of the things that me and CJ talk about, which is I know I'm not the guy that want to be down there 24/7. I let my wife
agree. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I let my wife handle it. I come downstairs, play with them, and I'm back to work. We back doing this.
Let's think about the first man, homie. It wasn't no grocery store for him to go to, or none of that. It wasn't no lights out there.
Right.
So when he got up during the sun came up, he telling the woman and the kid, hey, I'm finna go out and get us something to eat. She might not see him for days.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She can't replace him and go out and do that.
Agreed.
He can't stay there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just today's man, why he want to be in the house with the kids, trying to tell her how to raise the kids? That ain't the man's job. The man's job is to come home and tell the kid, do what your mama say do. Give me some pussy, bitch, and go on back out there. You ain't got no business in the house trying to tell, hey, y'all clean up. Nuh-uh, say, straighten your shoes up. Mm-hmm. That ain't the man's job, nigga. Hey, what's to eat? I want pork chops. That ain't the man's job. The man's job is to eat what she cooked for today. Not dictating, telling her nothing. Nothing. That ain't the, but see, the man today, he domesticated. He want to be in the house. Every night, he want to come home and get in the bed with the woman and rub footsies. That's a weak man. Nigga want to lay next to the woman, cuddled and huddled up all night in bed with the bitch. No, nigga, granddad wasn't granddad and them, nigga. Granddad and them might not come home for days. But the bills go be paid. Bacon go be in there. But he ain't in that house. Dictate nothing. She already know what to do because she know what kind of man she got. Nah, homie, y'all got it wrong.
Who is y'all?
I'm just saying, I'm listening to your line of questions, homie. I don't want you.
I'm asking questions because I want clarity. Like,
well,
don't take it personally.
I'm not, homie, but
don't do that.
I'm trying to give you clarity because you asked a question, and I've never in my life heard a man say, "Why do the woman get first dibs on the child?"
It wasn't to say I think you should. It was just I was asking you a question illegally. I wasn't saying metaphysically and shit. I wasn't talking about that.
I'm listening to your line of questioning, and I'm saying it's like you got a thorn in your side for the woman's position. And I'm not going into it. I'm just saying, I'm just going out basing on what you projecting to me.
I'm going to just give you some clarity real quick. When I was married, I worked 3 jobs. One job I walked 7 miles a day checking gas meters. The second job I moved furniture. When I got off, I was cutting yards. And she was going to school. And when she was at home, she was handling business. So I believe that men are supposed to lead the way and take care of the home financially. So I ain't got no issue with that. I don't play footsies and shit. I don't lay up under no woman. I barely can let a woman buy some shit for me because I'm just not built that way. I'd rather handle business myself. So I want you to understand that's who I am as a man. Me removing myself from it, I'm just asking about the system. That's all I was asking.
Well, I asked you one question. I said, did you get caught cheating? You said, no, I ain't never cheat. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
And I said, well, shit, I see why he mad. A real stand-up man cheat. That's the problem, huh? You wasn't cheating. Women don't respect no nigga that
I can't even argue with them. My granddaddy said the same thing.
Say, homie, that's your problem, nigga. You ain't no cheater. Yeah, nigga, you supposed to cheat on the bitch.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm sitting here listening to you. That's why I asked you, homie. That's why I got quiet. I say, man, I asked the nigga one question, and that's all I need to know. Any man I know ain't cheated on no woman, ain't no stand-up man. I don't stand up.
I cheated before that.
Nigga, talk to me then, nigga.
I ain't gonna say I never cheated. In my marriage, I didn't.
Nah, that's
I'm cheating in the marriage.
We're gonna cut that out.
no. That's staying in.
Yeah, nigga, hell, you every nigga, Dr. King did it.
Yeah, he told some ass up.
Yeah, man.
And you
shit.
changed the world.
Yeah, man. All great men cheat, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
it's that no good rotten motherfucker don't cheat.
Oh, man.
Man,
I see what you're doing now.
Right.
Man, nigga don't cheat is a no good rotten motherfucker. He lying. He a pervert. And, yeah, something. Any nigga don't cheat on a woman is a pervert. Something wrong with it.
We done had the
Man,
conversation.
ain't no
before.
nigga in the world. You can't find no man in the world that, come on, homie, you got to in order to be sane.
We done had this conversation numerous times. Nice guys finish last, good guys finish first.
Man,
That's,
nigga,
you gotta
I
understand.
pee on the toilet seat and don't wipe it. I'm one of them kind of niggas.
My nigga caveman.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know where you, I'm peeing on the toilet seat. Fuck that.
And let her come
Hold on,
get
before,
Yeah.
okay. Why should every man cheat?
Because it make you treat your wife better. Out of guilt.
I didn't did some shit out of guilt now.
Yeah, nigga, it make you treat your wife better.
Because you understand that, damn, I can't get caught. I got to figure this shit out. You figure.
No, because you don't be wanting to do it. So it make you do better.
You don't be. Hold on, say that. Run
Oh,
it back.
yeah.
You
Run it
don't
back.
be wanting to do it, so it make you do better. Y'all will figure it out when you get older. You can't figure it out now.
That's why. That's part of the reason why we wanted to have you here, because I think it's a gap between the generations. We don't have the OG to talk to no more. I never met my grandparents.
Listen, homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Talk to him.
Yo, natural man want to fuck everything.
That is fact.
You ignoring it if you don't.
So because
Right.
your two strongest desires as a man is your desire to have sex and your desire to eat food. That's what drives you, nigga.
Yeah.
That's why you get a job, nigga. For what? To put food on the table.
Fact.
Why you think you get a haircut, nigga? That's for pussy.
Fact.
That's them Michael Jordan tennis shoes for pussy. Yeah, nigga, them pretty cars is for pussy. So that's what drive a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga say love his kids all day long. Nigga, you love food and pussy more than you love anything that exists.
Ooh.
Take pussy and food away from you, you'll mistreat your kids.
Yeah.
Man, nigga, please. Man, homie, listen. We all done mistreated our kids when we couldn't pay the bills out of frustration.
Do that mean you don't love them?
I ain't say you didn't love it. I said mistreat.
Okay, you said.
I
But you
said
did
you'll
say you
mistreat your
love.
kids. I said take pussy and food away from you, you'll mistreat your kids. Nigga, you
In order to get those two things.
Yeah. You work. Don't you deny your kids, Daddy can't do this. I got to go to work. You'll sacrifice time. They need that time. You'll sleep on them all day because you tired for that white boy job.
That ain't talking about me.
Shit, I'm talking about our mamas and daddies.
I be in this whole slump.
Come on, homie.
You
But
could.
they need
I be
that
trying.
time.
Yeah,
But they
I'm trying.
need that though.
Yeah.
Cause you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So homie. So those are your two strongest desires.
It hit me,
So
okay. I get what you're
so
saying.
by
I
the
get what you're
time you
saying.
get married, right? Name me somewhere in the Bible where one man had one woman.
Nah.
So where this
Name
come
me-
from? Where this come from?
I don't know, but name me somewhere in the Quran where one man had one
You
woman.
about to have 1,000 wives.
I don't know what we supposed to have.
When you die, when you die,
I
when
just
you
know,
die,
I just know,
1,000 virgins?
I just know granddaddy and them had more than one.
That's true.
That's all I know. The man before us
Usually,
had more than one.
I said this, and a woman thought I was just trying to make excuses for cheating. I said, usually a nigga that don't cheat on you can't get no pussy.
Yeah, typically. But this would make a nigga don't want to cheat. When you find a woman you love and you cheat on her and you see the effects that your cheating have on that woman,
Yep.
that's what you say, man, I don't want to do her like that because
Yep.
she good to me.
Yep.
Right.
She good, nigga.
It's for her. It's not for you.
No,
Right.
that ain't for her, nigga. It's
No.
for, nigga, listen, if I hurt something that I love, nigga, I hurt.
I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying I don't want to hurt you. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's really why a nigga try not to cheat.
I don't give a damn about hurting you. I don't want to feel like this for hurting you.
It come back. I'm saying it's all
Nah,
connected.
homie,
It's
listen,
all
listen,
connected.
No, homie, no, listen. I hurt women all the time. I done hurt women all the time.
Your woman.
My women. And don't give a damn about them being hurt. But it's one nigga, her hurt you.
That's what I was saying.
I think
So
that's what
I wasn't
we-
disagreeing with you.
So I'm saying is it's a lot of time, nigga, you can hurt her by saying, bitch, shut up.
Yeah.
Or y'all arguing.
Yeah.
But nigga, it's a certain kind of hurt. It's a certain kind of pain you don't even want your mama to see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one instance.
Okay.
Nigga, I got in trouble a whole bunch of times before I caught that murder case. But it's a look my mother had a pain on her face.
Facts.
I done seen
I
that.
didn't see
On that for the now this look her nigga was something. I'm talking about she. So what I'm saying to you, nigga, it's some hurt that you can do to a woman that you can keep doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep doing, but
Right.
it's some in particular that you won't do if you love her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's how
yeah.
a nigga grow not to cheat.
Yeah.
But then that become a fight with you.
Yeah.
Because your desire is to do.
Yeah,
it's an internal battle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
so do you love her to fight you?
you. Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you love her enough to deny you?
I like that question. It's a good one. Me being a married man, yeah. You try every day.
Yeah.
You try.
Well,
It's a battle
day,
all the time.
yeah.
though.
well, what happens, homie? You look over her shoulder and you see them kids. Man, she catch me cheating, nigga. It becomes a domino effect.
Yeah, they
So
go.
that's where maturity come into play. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between an OG nigga who telling the nigga about baby mama issues, and that's the difference between a nigga who became a husband and leading a household,
Right.
and trying to be right for his family.
So do you believe in a situation where you're married and a divorce come about, however the divorce come about, do you believe that is a failure for you as a man?
Hell no, nigga. Relationships don't validate.
I'm just talking about in this
No,
relationship. Okay.
no, homie. You can be married 95 times and get divorced 95 times. Still be a hell of a nigga.
I agree. I was just
Yeah.
asking.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't find your kind of bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, don't stay in there long.
Yeah.
You see if she ain't your kind of bitch in 3 to 5 years, get rid of that bitch and get you another good woman. And
Yeah.
then if that good woman turn into a bitch, get rid of that bitch and find you another woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't keep the bitch.
All right. So you
Yeah.
so I know you. You know what I'm saying. We amongst men, so
Yeah.
we talk a certain way.
Yeah.
When it come to words, now I see your hat, nigga. Is you? I can tell
Now,
your hat.
was anybody offended by bitch? Because it is a difference between women, bitches, ladies.
Oh
and-
yeah,
Right.
we
No.
we didn't explain.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm just asking just your perspective on when you use the word bitch. Do you think
Yeah.
that that's a word that we should be using?
Yeah.
Come on, break it down.
Facts.
Because it's bitches
Mhm.
and it's women.
Yeah. I feel like we use bitch like we use Maine and Memphis.
No, I don't. I ain't never mistakenly called no woman no bitch.
It was intentional.
Okay.
I know a bitch.
Ooh.
I know how to identify a bitch. I ain't never mistakenly called no woman no bitch, and I ain't never called no lady no hoe, and I ain't never
Facts.
treated no hoe like no lady, and I ain't never
Facts.
treated no bitch like no woman.
Facts. But I was just referring to because you was like yo bitch, so it's like
Well, nigga, if you a hell of a nigga,
that
your
nigga
woman
be
is
killing
your,
me.
Your
That
woman
nigga be
is your
killing
bitch.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That nigga like a comma.
If you a hell of a nigga, your woman is your bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, say, man,
Yeah.
I'm finna go home. My bitch just fried some eggs and bacon, and she might be a godly woman. But nigga out on the block, that's my bitch, nigga. And when I get home and I talk to her dad,
Yeah.
that's my woman.
Yeah. Gotcha. Hey, that's 100. Yeah.
Right.
I fuck with that.
Right.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
So one of the other things that we kind of want to address here is, like I said, the gap between the OGs, the people the young ones that's coming up now.
Yeah.
It's like we no longer see that connection like we used to growing up back in the day.
Yeah, because I remember it.
Don't nobody want to listen to what a broke motherfucker got to say. And all the OG broke niggas. Broke niggas,
Ooh.
broke dope fiend niggas.
I didn't say it.
Don't
Yeah.
nobody want to hear nothing the broke
I
nigga got
see
to
it.
say. He got all the answers for everything. Know about every book that you can read out the prison library, but can't tell now young nigga how to wake up and get no money. Yeah, can't tell young nigga how to deal with the Mexican supervisor on the job that's fucking with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't teach the young nigga nothing about how to mentally and emotionally and psychologically get through a case that they fighting.
So
The OG niggas, homie, see the
come on, talk
the
about
OG, The OG niggas is the niggas that was walking through these nigga mama houses when the little nigga be playing in the room playing the game.
Yep.
Him and his little brother playing the game, and the OG nigga just coming through fucking on his mama.
Eating the fruit snacks. and shit.
Eating, fucking on his mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, so saying, what's up, little nigga?
Yeah.
And he see the
Fuck your fort, nigga.
Yeah, he see the
that
OG nigga with the gun in his waistband, with the blunt in his ear, with the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they grow up resenting that, homie. So when he come outside, by the time the little nigga 11 years old, 10 years old, he know he fucking his mama.
Yeah.
So when they outside throwing the football, OG don't never stop and say, nigga, throw me the football.
Yeah.
Say catch, nigga. He don't never stop and play catch with the nigga.
What he need.
So then mama get a stepdaddy. Stepdaddy is a funky nigga. He lay around, he mean. He running the house like it's his house. See, these the kind of niggas that reside in the hood.
Yeah.
They not loving niggas. Little nigga get in trouble at school. They putting down street discipline, like penitentiary discipline, like.
Right.
There's no positive reinforcement with OG niggas. OG niggas come from dysfunction.
I want to draw a parallel right here, right?
Yeah.
Because when you were saying OG, what you meant was older guys. But see that is
Okay,
but I'm saying this to say
I ain't OG. Don't call me OG.
I would just give me a second.
Yeah.
Give me a second. The culture is represented as the OG is the old head, and it's like the lines getting blurred to where we look at OGs as something to respect when we definitely shouldn't. It's older men you should respect.
That's why when I came to the internet, all the young niggas was saying, "Fuck you, crackhead." Well, they think I'm like they.
Cause that's what it is.
They think I'm like they uncle.
That's what it is.
Fuck you, wino. Nigga, I ain't never been seen drunk.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They trying to relate to me based off these OG niggas that they see in the hood.
Okay.
We're cooking now.
Yeah.
You see
Crisco.
you see in the movie in the series BMF, right? When Meech saw the OG nigga getting high on the cocaine, you see how he was treating. You see how the OG nigga was treating Lil Meech.
And you see how our community got a problem with Meech's daddy, cause his daddy don't like the fact that he out here selling drugs, and everybody say he a hating ass nigga.
Yeah.
No, he hate to see his son go down that path.
Well, he wasn't no hating daddy. Those was the black parents who believed in right because you do right because right is the right thing to do.
Facts.
That was the last generation of black people who did right because right was the
moral
right
code.
thing to do.
Come on.
Moral code.
Yeah.
Those people had a moral compass, right? Those were principles and morals and values.
Right.
You don't put your elbows on the table.
Yeah.
You be home to eat supper by 6 o'clock. We all eat supper at 6, and everybody was home by supper. You see me, even dope dealing Meech and them was home by supper.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those was the last good-natured black people. These today, how your daddy gonna be a hater when they don't want you doing wrong? When at any given time you can die, the people around you die. At any given time they can come in here and rob your sister, kill your mama. I'm hating on you. No, I'm willing to defend and protect my family by any means necessary except kill my boys. It's some daddies before his daddy kill him. Nigga, you done brought this to my family. Marvin Gaye daddy killed him.
Yep.
It's some niggas daddy kill him. Nigga, what the fuck you nigga? Them the old daddies. Nigga, you take your boy down by the river and you kill him before he brings shame to the family. Them the old daddy.
Yeah.
Nigga got my woman in here crying like this here, can't come out the bedroom. Nigga, I kill you. Them the old daddies. Nigga, don't nobody come before my woman. The Bible say me and her is one. Nigga, fuck y'all. Them the old daddy.
Yeah.
So they see these new kids don't know nothing about nothing, homie, because it's a disconnect.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody been sitting down, homie, relating and what I'm saying or relating to the kids. Man, it's okay. Tell your kids you done wrong.
Yeah.
It's all right to let them know where you came from.
So do you feel like as a man, even if you're not the head of a family, do you feel like vulnerability is a weakness for a man to show?
Good question.
Who you trying to show? Why you want to show it?
No, because you mentioned like being able to talk to your kids and tell them you did wrong.
That ain't my vulnerability.
Yeah, I don't see that as vulnerable.
Okay.
No, man. Granddad and them didn't show no vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's weak to show it? Maybe to your woman. Let's just say it to your woman.
If you and your why? So show it for what? Who need to see it? Yeah, that's weak. Why I need to open me up to somebody, to my woman? Why she need to see my vulnerability? Nigga, I want to be Superman to my woman.
I think the thing that throw me with that is, like I said, it's the marriage component. You don't want your wife to see the weakness, but like you said, being one. Like I said, I think with the kids, the Superman thing is definitely for sure.
Homie, listen. I don't never need my wife to see a weakness in me. If I got to lie to her. Yeah, nigga, if I got to lie to her. Nigga, granddad and them just come up dead. He didn't go to the doctor and find out he had cancer and come to the woman and say, hey, I had cancer. He just made sure he had insurance paid up.
So you believe that's the way we go? We should go.
Man, why you want the woman to know you hurting? I'm weak, baby. I'm vulnerable. Why you want, man, I need her to believe him. I'm Superman. I don't never hurt.
Yeah, I think that for me, it's the point of having the strength coming from her as well, not just on my side.
I don't need my strength coming from no goddamn woman. What's gonna happen when she leave me and I can't get no strength from this bitch?
What if I'm fucked off and I need her to step up?
I don't need her. I need God, my nigga.
If you ain't got your motherfucking legs, you can't walk to do nothing.
Ain't my
your arms gone,
man.
you can't grab no groceries.
Ain't no bitch my legs. God made me way before she made that bitch. I was standing on my own before that woman got here.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Man, Adam was here before that woman got here.
He was also deceived by that woman.
No, man.
But God punished him because he listened to the woman.
But I ain't listening to my bitch. I know what Adam did that I did.
Yeah, he shouldn't have listened to the woman. Right.
He did that I didn't.
Right.
Yeah, him and this bitch ain't got nothing to do with me. What I need her to be my legs for, homie? What if she take my legs? Like my daddy. My daddy thought like that, homie. When he lost the bitch, saw the bitch die, he went crazy. Could never stand up again. Every man I done never seen in life fall down behind a woman. I ain't never seen him get back up.
So let me ask you a question.
I done seen niggas fall behind heroin and get back up.
Yeah.
I done seen niggas fall behind crack, cocaine, prison. But them niggas who fall behind women, I ain't never seen them bounce back in life, homie.
Yeah.
So I ain't no woman my legs, nigga.
I was literally saying like if your legs was fucking gone. Like,
Man,
I wasn't saying
nigga, I got them nubs.
Get your ass.
Shit, nigga, I know a nigga in the hood with no nubs. Nigga jump out the chair and fight. A scoop, homie. Nigga, that's what make you a man, homie.
No, I agree, but you need something.
Man, even if I lose my legs, homie, I'm gonna be strutting with them on.
Okay, so tell me something. I'm a young.
Find a way to strut with them on.
I'm a youngin. What's the purpose of a woman then?
Nigga, you got to go ask God for that. I know what I use a hoe for. To do as I say.
I said woman. Now you said it's a difference between woman, bitch, and hoe. So I'm talking about woman.
Listen, my woman is my hoe. You see what I'm saying?
I get you.
Yeah. My woman is my everything. I need her to be my hoe, my bitch, nigga, my slut. That's my woman. Say, bitch, when we get mad.
That can't be. You won't consider that a weakness though?
What?
You need a woman to be your hoe.
What you mean?
I'm saying if you get to a point where you can't do without the pussy. If they're kind of going down the same path you was mentioning.
What man can do without pussy?
That pussy is what I'm talking about. The one pussy, the woman pussy, the bitch pussy.
I got that pussy for a reason. Why wouldn't I? What you mean? What
I'm trying to tie together, right? You said you don't need a woman as far as to be a man, to take care of the being. And I get that. I respect that. I agree with that. What I'm saying is, other than fucking, other than being your freak bitch, what is the purpose of a woman? If it's not to be...
You need somebody to raise your kids.
Okay.
You need somebody to wash your clothes.
Okay.
You need somebody to cook your food.
Okay.
You need somebody to run your errands.
Mm-hmm.
And you need somebody to be your company.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, that's it. Huh?
He giving game. I hope y'all young niggas listening, man.
Yeah. That's what companionship means. That's your companion. Y'all go hang out like two partners. That's your business partner. The marriage is not based upon feelings.
Okay.
The marriage is not based upon love. The marriage is based upon a mutual respect and agreement.
Would you consider duty to be a part of it?
What's a duty?
I'm talking about your duty to push the culture forward, to push your family forward, to recreate like God said we're supposed to do. Like your job is to do this. Do you
God
believe?
ain't told me a motherfucking thing to do nothing. Yeah, we ain't seen that. Who said God said that?
All right, now we're getting into deep waters.
No. Listen, but because if who said push that forward when we've been dealing with just mama? Most of us ain't seen no man get married to no woman. So we don't know what to push because we all in our feelings, the man and the woman. We not marrying for purpose because we are equally yoked or are we?
That's bullshit.
Okay. Well, why?
We're not equally yoked.
Well, that's why we are equally yoked. That's why some people go into business and a marriage flourish economically. It ain't about who you fucking. See, when you equally yoked, y'all flourish economically.
So you mean equally yoked just from a financial perspective?
No, equally yoked, homie, mean thoughts, goals, aspirations.
I'm just talking about
plans.
us. I'm just talking about us as beings.
I just told you as beings. Me and my buddies can be equally yoked.
Mm-hmm.
They go goals, plans.
So there's just a mindset. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, just.
I was talking about equality.
It's just a mindset and belief system, meaning equally yoked. Do y'all believe the same thing? Do y'all think a lot?
That was my ignorance.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you. Let me ask you a question. This is gonna be interesting because we have done a video with you and Kevin Samuels and breaking down what you had to say about him and some of the things he said we agree with that we don't, and some of the things you said we agree with and we don't.
Yeah.
What I want to get your a position from man to man, eye to eye. How do you feel about this man and what he's doing?
Who, Kevin Samuels?
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, I love what he's doing. Cause he putting his game down. Yeah, he putting his game down. How can a nigga be mad at this man for putting a game down that he created?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't bothering nobody. He ain't sending out no invitation to come listen to me. He ain't asking no woman to call in. He just putting his game down.
So your mind kind of developed as you kind of looked into it?
I had never watched his video.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I had never looked at a Kevin Samuels video. Then I looked at 4 videos, and I said, oh, man, that nigga doing what everybody else doing, putting game down.
Okay. I'm going to ask one more question, then I got you. One thing you said that I thought that was very important, right? You said that you put a character out here for people to grab hold to, basically, the young people. I agree with you that that's necessary because I thought about that back in the day when I was rapping. Like, I got to do something that's going to grab their attention and maybe I can pull them into what the truth actually is, but they won't hear me until I'm this. But why do you think that it takes that for a message like yours to really get through?
When last time you listened to Farrakhan?
I used to be on him every day.
Used to be. Me
too. When the last time?
It's been years.
That's what I'm talking about.
When I went to jail, that's when I first got on him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We are we got an entertainment whore's mind.
Oh, there you go.
Your black people in America have an entertainment whore's mind.
Come on.
That's why we don't know any astronauts. That's why we don't know any black pilots. That's why we don't know the name of any major league baseball team owners.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we don't know any successful stock traders. That's why we only know entertainers. That's why we think Jay-Z. We think Tyler Perry. We think them people really somebody in the world.
Right.
And they're porch monkeys. Yeah, they're porch monkeys. And so, and the reason that's because most children grow up in a household with a mother who's submerged in television shows. Submerged in television shows.
Like when the kids the adults that's like 40, 50 was watching Young and the Restless with grandmama and them type shit.
Well, that started with grandmama. So that's when grandmama got custody of you. So then you might go stay with your mama, and your mama watched Jerry Springer. Your mama watched Price is Right.
Yeah.
Your mama watched Maury Povich.
Nigga, you hitting all them joints.
Yeah. So your mama.
I seen all them joints.
So even if you in the room, psychologically you hearing all this.
Right.
So That's all you know. So then in the evening, your mama watching all the evening shows.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then when you a baby, what she got you doing? She got you in the room with the DVD player playing. So you watching movies all day long growing up as a kid. You're not playing with the Build-A-Bob or Lego houses.
Mm-hmm.
You're not playing with a Tonka truck. You're not putting the train tracks together, playing with a train. You're not looking at a telescope. You're not going on field trips. You're not going on vacation. For the most of your toddler life up until your pre-adolescent stages, you grow up watching movies your whole life. That's your whole learning system because your parents don't unplug you from the television. So you can't help but to idolize these entertainers and stars and think they the biggest things in the world because you don't know about President Vladimir Putin. You don't know about the Chinese president. You don't know about
Muammar Gaddafi.
Castro.
You don't know about them.
You don't know about no world leaders. So you think LeBron James should be president one day.
And you think he should speak for you, and he don't know what the fuck he talking about.
He don't know nothing about the world, homie.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the problem, homie. Your parents indoctrinate you based off they love for entertainment.
Okay.
All right, so we gonna ask a couple more questions and man, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
But one of the questions that I wanted to ask, speaking about our culture and stuff like that, when we did the Young Dolph episode about him being murdered in his own community, do you feel like that has more to do with white supremacy or our culture?
He finna go off. Come on.
Man,
Come on.
white boy ain't never white supremacy. What's white supremacy?
White people doing what the fuck they supposed to do.
Niggas doing what the fuck they supposed to do.
What I was gonna say, people use that as an excuse to say, well, because of slavery, because of Jim Crow, but we way past that now.
Listen.
Come on.
Cook. If slavery had an effect on us, why hadn't we built Black Wall Street?
Facts.
Because those people had just come out of slavery, so it should have had a bigger effect on them
should have
than
been
it have
fucked.
on us.
They should have been fucked.
Them people built black, and that ain't just Black Wall Street, man. Them people built places like that, Slocum, Texas, Rosewood down in Florida, right here in Memphis. So niggas run white folks out of Memphis early, right after. You see what I'm saying? So how is it that what white supremacy, homie?
I agree.
So listen, y'all don't think we could have beat white supremacy with all the dope money we had?
Of course.
We wasn't interested in that.
Exactly.
So let me just say this. White supremacy don't have nothing to do when your daddy walk up to your mama and say, hey, what's up, baby? And start talking to her to try to get that pussy and make you. White supremacy, the white man wasn't nowhere around when your daddy walked up to your mama and said, hey, baby, what's up? Can we exchange numbers? Started fucking with your mama and had you.
Mm-hmm.
The white man didn't have nothing to do with your mama and daddy when your daddy got caught sleeping with your mama's homegirl and they broke up. White supremacy didn't have nothing to do with that. White supremacy didn't have nothing to do when daddy say, man, fuck this job. Man, I'm finna go get me some dope and sell me some dope, but I ain't got no felony record. And then I get a felony. White supremacy ain't got nothing to do with that, homie. Them is all personal choices and decisions, homie.
Agreed.
So what we saw with the brother Adolph, man, them some funky ass niggas done that. White boy ain't had nothing to do with that. What the white man go kill him for, man? We ain't posing no threat to Mr. Whitey.
Nope.
And dude was making a difference.
Yeah, so
Dolph actually was making a difference.
Say, man, listen. One thing I done seen right down off in here in Memphis, white folks ain't killing niggas.
No, that ain't
niggas
happening.
is killing niggas.
Facts.
White folks stay to theyself and niggas stay to theyself and niggas bother niggas. That's all that is. So this is how it's supposed to be.
Come on, man.
See, this one thing that I really enjoy about talking to you and hearing you. This shit raw. And it's like, you don't have to sugarcoat nothing when it comes to these situations, when it comes to these things, because you know deep down, we got to change ourselves. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
We talked about that on the episode about how our culture is not helping.
Our culture trash.
Yeah.
It's trash.
What's good about it? Nothing.
I can't think of nothing. And when we celebrate, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's an old song. Everybody here probably know it. But when you just think about these lyrics when I say them, right? NBA YoungBoy had a song called I Ain't Going Outside Today, produced by D-Mac from Memphis. Shout out to him, but whatever. But his lyrics was trying to hide from the camera. I ain't going outside today. Couldn't find high tech, so I'm sipping on Activate. He said, I'm going to reach for the slide. What the fuck he said? And I'm going to do a drive-by in the Wraith. Now, he just said I'm doing a drive-by in the Wraith. It just rhymed. But that's become normalized. Them words right there have become normalized. So guess what? My daughter say that shit. My daughter, I don't play that shit, but my daughter know who Pooh Shiesty is. So Shiesty being normalized in her mind is a good thing. Mm-hmm. It's being reprogrammed in her mind is a good thing.
We savages. I'm a savage.
Yep.
Nigga, so what's a savage?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a beast. I'm a dog. I'm a bitch. I'm a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Let me slut you with this pussy. Nigga, we saying all that kind of shit.
Right.
Facts.
I'm a killer. I'm a demon. Nigga,
demon time.
Nigga, we professing and confessing some of the worst terms and terminologies that a human could claim to be.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And the world soon will treat us as such. Get him, lock him up. You ever seen a stray dog? And everywhere that stray dog go, people say, get away from here, motherfucker.
Yep.
Get! And you throw rocks at it and won't nobody pet it. That's gonna be black people in about 20 years. When you go into their business, get out of here. Get away from here. What are you doing over here? We don't want you here. Your money's no good. Because we are becoming what we're claiming to be.
I'm gonna say this. Like, personally, I agree with you. I damn near think that's what should happen if that's the behavior we exhibiting. But I will say,
You said if?
I mean, when, yes, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, what we exhibit, the behavior we do exhibit. But my thing is this: George Soros and people of that stature are funding the behavior.
Homie, what I'm seeing in our community, George Soros and them not funding.
No. I'm not saying. No, I'm saying funding. I'm saying that they put that in the forefront, and they that's how they show us as black people. And what I'm saying is that they make it look like it's beneficial to be like that.
They don't. No, they don't, homie. No, they don't. Have you ever seen somebody fight and everybody pull out their phone? George Soros and them have nothing to do with that.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
But listen what I'm saying. You got to come work in the schools, homie. George Soros, white supremacy, nobody.
No,
just hear me out.
Okay, come on.
What we seeing today with black people, this ain't got nothing to do with white folks. This ain't got nothing to do with George Soros on the other side of the world, homie. This got something to do with right and wrong, good and evil. We are no longer a right-standing people, and we are no longer good-natured people.
Yeah.
We have disconnected from who we are as a nation of people, not a race, a nation of people, and we are out of our nature. And this ain't got nothing to do with no white man.
No, I wasn't saying that. I just want you to say I wasn't saying that.
But listen what you're saying. You're saying George Soros them. Nah, homie, this goes back to mother and father. They not making it look good. It ain't the rap music. See, what's happening, the rap music is mimicking the guys in the neighborhood. The kids are seeing the guys in the neighborhood. They're not seeing the rappers. The rappers just propagating it, pretending, right? Playing.
Right.
It's the niggas on the corners. It's the niggas fucking their mamas. That's the problem. That's why we can't solve it, because we looking at white folk when it's the nigga fucking they mamas.
I don't disagree with you. I think I was just saying that they fund.
But listen to what you're saying, homie.
I'm not taking the blame from us. I'm not.
If you be quiet for a minute, let me finish. You talking to a Dick Gregory spirit, and I'll walk off a young nigga's platform like yours. You're blaming the white man.
I'm not.
You said my people don't even need to know nothing about George Soros' name, and you got a microphone, brother. You bringing up George Soros, a Jew person on another side of the world who has nothing to do.
Is he funding Black Lives Matter?
Man, that Black Lives Matter have nothing to do with us.
But that's our representation.
No, it's not.
In the media, it is.
No, it's not. When have you last time you seen them? A police shooting, right?
Right.
They not our.
They shouldn't be.
Listen, homie. Listen. They're not our representation. So
you seen it on the NBA. You seen it in the NBA finals on the floor.
That's not our representation, brother.
That's what they put it out there.
Your representation is down at City Hall locally. That's who your kids see. They don't see nothing on your man. Them kids don't see what's on the court. Your kids don't know nothing about Black Lives Matter.
They know the words.
No, they don't, homie. They know Pooh Shiesty words.
But they know that too.
Homie,
how you gonna tell me like I ain't got little cousins or something?
You don't hear no kids running around singing Black Lives Matter. They running around singing Pooh Shiesty. Black Lives Matter is not our representation,
I'm
young
not
brother.
disagreeing with you.
But this is what I'm not. This is what I'm saying. You missing my point. You said to me, George Soros now is promoting this and making it look good, and I'm saying, huh? Man, we don't even know nothing about that man. We don't even know.
Well, I look into the political world, personally.
But listen, brother, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my people. You keep making it about you ever since this woman. You keep saying I and this and that, and I keep saying, homie, what we talking about? You saying George Soros is making it look good to our people, and I'm saying no, he not. We making it look good to us, homie.
I think it's both.
Nah, homie.
That's my personal opinion.
Our kids are not watching the news. A police shooting hadn't happened in almost 2 years to make Black Lives Matter be our representation. The rappers are our representation. The rappers are mimicking the niggas in the streets, playing like the killers in the streets.
Right.
Our kids see the killers. They don't see the rappers. Our kids see the OG gangbanging niggas with the hell of a reputation that the rappers pretending to be.
Right.
They don't see the rappers. They don't see George Soros. They see the nigga fucking they mama. That's their representation of black people to us. It ain't George Soros. Them the niggas that make the news. Them the niggas that make it into the storylines of rap songs. Not nothing that Black Lives Matter do. It's gay people that run that. They not representing us, homie. So for you to say that,
I don't disagree. You missing me. I think you really missing what I'm saying.
You taking it personal.
I'm not. I ain't saying shit about what I feel.
But listen, I'm not missing what you saying. I'm responding to what you said.
You disagree with what I'm saying.
Very much so.
I don't. I agree with what I'm saying.
Well, you just said
we just missing.
Man,
we missing each other.
To put a bow on this, what do you think our generation can do to change that perspective of us?
Be quiet. Be quiet and stop talking. Y'all generation think y'all know and y'all disconnected.
How we disconnected? I'm just asking. This ain't a shot at you or nothing like that.
Well, listen to what he just said. He just said we disconnected. So I'm going off what he said.
I'm talking about you. Your personal view about disconnection. You just said it.
Well, I just said I'm going off what he said. See, I work with the youth way younger than you.
Right.
Y'all disconnected.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know nothing.
How we disconnected?
Y'all ain't had no guidance.
Okay.
No male guidance, none whatsoever. No uncles, no big homies, no nothing. Right? Y'all don't want to know nothing.
In general.
And y'all don't want to know nothing because soon as somebody say something to y'all got something to say back. I just sat with a bunch of kids today. Nigga, they ain't got nothing to say. They got a bunch of questions.
Right.
See, y'all got a bunch of replies. Whether that's to your mama trying to tell you how to be better parents, whether that's to the police pulling you over saying, hey, I'm going to give you a warning, but y'all going to say something to make him give you a ticket or take you to jail. Yeah. Y'all don't know how to listen and soak up game.
Yeah.
Y'all the generation ain't got no game. Y'all the generation want to feel good. So y'all have disconnected because the people who won't make y'all feel good, y'all push them away. So the generation after y'all, nigga, they sitting around waiting for anybody to get them anything. That's why they so dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cause y'all don't want nothing from nobody. Y'all think y'all go figure it out on y'all own, right? So y'all like, y'all pushing everybody back.
Do you think that we could change that?
Well, you gotta soften your heart, homie. I'm listening to you, and I'm seeing the hardness.
Yeah.
And so you guys have to.
It's there for sure.
Yeah. So I see it.
Yeah.
So it's obvious that it's there. So you guys gotta soften your hearts. And realize that.
What do you mean soften your heart?
Well,
just for the people watching, I'm just trying to get a clear understanding.
Well, for all of us young black men, homie,
okay,
we angry about something. We angry at something. Whether it's on us and we don't know it. but other people can see it. That's why it's you see the angry black man. That's why every nigga seem like he want to fight. So,
damn,
how you change it, homie, is man, you gotta find out what you mad at.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what I'm mad for.
Self-reflection.
Yeah, man, what I'm mad for. And then, man, at that point, you gotta forgive who or what it is that you mad at.
I definitely agree.
When I first went, bro, we might not have seen eye to eye on everything.
We ain't go.
But what you saying so true. When I went through my divorce, I was like, that bitch. I'm like, she did me wrong. You feel me? She wasn't doing what she's supposed to do. But once I realized that I can't make her accountable for what I feel like she done, all I can do is look in that mirror and understand what I did, and whatever went wrong with me, that was the problem for me.
Yeah.
And what you saying, like, it's hard for us to grasp that. When you just said about the police, when it's, don't get smart with the nigga. He got a gun. He got the law behind him. It's like we rebuke male authority, and it is tied to what you were talking about.
Man, I was that young nigga. Because I wanted that, homie. I grew up wanting what a police officer go try to give me.
Me too.
5 minutes on side the road. I want what a man standing behind me at the store correcting me while I'm being disrespectful. Nigga, shut up, bitch ass nigga. You can't come home with me. Shut up. Fuck you. So, I desire to have that. So you resent that, homie. So that's what make y'all so dangerous, because y'all will beat up your uncle because you resent that. You beat up your granddaddy. Y'all that generation. And I don't know, well, I ain't gonna say I don't know, I do know. How you mend that, how you bridge that is not on y'all. You see how I'm going back and forward with you? It ain't on you, nigga. It's on me. It's on me to make this connection. Cause you already disconnected. You don't know how to come back and connect with something you ain't never been connected with. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's on the older niggas, the OG niggas, homie, to fight with you, nigga, with what you believe and what you feel, to show you wrong. It's all right to feel what you feel, my nigga, but just because you feel what you feel, that don't mean you right. Your feelings don't make you right, my nigga. You entitled to them, but they don't make you right. And when you learn that, then you can connect. That's what I did. I hated old niggas. Then I got an old nigga to call me up one day. Say, man, I heard you work with kids. I've been watching you. Then he gave me the affirmation that I wanted from my father. Man, I've been watching you. So just because you have what you feel, homie, you entitled to that based off what life done dealt with you. But that ain't where you stay at.
Yeah.
So that go your dad, your uncle, even if your mother, it's not for the child to try to make it right. It ain't for the child to try to repair the relationship.
Yeah.
It's on the parent. Even in a divorce, even in a relationship, whoever was wrong, it's on them to make it right. It ain't for the motherfucker who was just there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's where the young niggas, I think that's where the young niggas, they get a bad rap, because most people try to make them think they have to make it right with their parents. Y'all have to try to come connect with us.
Yeah.
It's our job to come connect with y'all, homie.
So y'all, look, we appreciate you for coming on. Like, this been an eye-opening thing, and I think me and him both need it. The people that heard it, they need it. That's one of the things that we really, really, really want to let people know. You got to be able to look inside yourself and see what you got going on and fix it. And
just from well, like I said, we didn't agree on everything, but I when I watch you on YouTube, that's different. When I'm the whole time me and you talk, we look in the eye.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I see
your pain.
You know what I'm saying?
I see your pain.
You see what's really going on. Yeah. Some things you see, some things you feel from because you've been through it yourself. Mm-hmm. As a younger you is looking at me. I understand that. And where why this is so important, bro, is because I went at him. You know what I'm saying? I went at him, but going at him was necessary. And him from his point of view, his vantage point, correcting it is what's important. And I think that a lot of us are scared of that, bro.
You have you ever seen me get into it with them old niggas when we do this?
Yeah.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about them old niggas.
Yeah. And I saw when you were talking to that dude, they were talking about, you ain't gonna disrespect this Crip shit. And it was like, I was like, he called his bluff though. You called it so quick when the nigga was like, you ain't gonna disrespect this Crip. You was like, bro, I did. I said all that. And I just saw a clip, but it was like, that's what we need more of. Nigga gotta be willing to die behind this shit.
But listen, homie, you worth going back and forward with.
Right, he wasn't.
You looking for something.
Yeah.
You searching, you asking, you trying to seek an understanding from an older black man. Why would I walk away from you?
Right.
Why would I cuss you out? Why would I demean you? Nah, man, me and you finna go back and forward because I know what you looking for, homie. You looking for what I needed. I got what you need, nigga. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding that I can give to you. Now, whatever you do with it, that's on you, but
Right.
I got it to give.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, brother. Now that's my duty. So them old niggas, homie, they can't get that. Them niggas is in the way of what we supposed to be doing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so it ain't for us to agree upon each other, homie. You disconnected. I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to pass something on that you asking for, right? They say when the student is ready, the teacher shall appear. Man, y'all ready?
That's
Y'all-
why we do this podcast.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
y'all ready, homie. So, that's why I came, homie. I my spirit just said go. Yeah, just go, homie. So, yeah, I'm asking my people right now. They looking right now, man. We got almost 900 people in here looking. So that mean when I hang up, it's gonna hang up to about 3,000 in minutes. So man, I'm asking y'all, man. Y'all go support these two young brothers.
Yes, sir.
They two young brothers, and I'm actually down here with a 24-year-old teacher by the name of Mr. Wallace, who got me down here, so we can do this, man. So the Fye100 podcast, y'all make sure y'all support that.
Man, so on that note, man, we gonna get out of here once again. Thank you so much.
I forgot about me right now.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah,
We good now. Is there anything you wanted to plug before we got up out of here?
Yeah. Anything else?
Man, I'm gonna end with this, man. You know, and I mainly want to say this to them OG niggas. If you truly love what you say you love, why don't you go back and make a difference where you say you love? and if you consider yourself a true leader, a leader is someone what homie over here is doing. I asked him, have you ever cheated? And he said, nah, I'm a stand-up man. He's a very peculiar kind of black man, very distinctive, one that we should acknowledge. That's a man who's trying to work on self-improving himself. That's what a leader do, homie.
Yes, sir.
A leader is a man who focuses on self-improvement. And in the process of self-improving himself, he make the people around him better.
That's what I call a real high value man. So y'all look, on that note, we gonna wrap this up for your guy Tez the Fye.
Your boy CJ100.
We are
Charleston White, man, we gone.
And we are
the Fye100 podcast.
Yeah, I forgot about me right there.
you did.
Yes, sir.